Hi guys, welcome to Soul Embers and your August love readings. I hope you're all happy and well. How was July for you guys? Because for me, it was incredibly challenging and incredibly testing. I actually found myself having to sacrifice a lot in July, constantly refocusing and resetting my direction. Very testing. In saying that though, it has been very rewarding. I've been working on a lot of stuff, but I've got to tell you, I'm looking forward to putting July behind me and really gaining momentum in the things that I worked so hard on. So drop a comment below. Let me know how yours was. I would like to thank you for the love you bring to Soul Embers. Your energy is absolutely awesome. Thanks for your continued support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Sorry. And those beautiful comments that you guys leave for me are so incredibly humbling. I'm so grateful. And I'm just so glad I can be of service, right? That's the main thing for me. If you are new to Soul Embers or you've just stumbled across this video, hello, my name is Andrea. So this is a space where we come together and we focus on encouraging each other and helping each other through challenging transitions, no matter which area of our lives. It is also a place where we celebrate success. So I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here within the messages of these readings. What else? Oh, there are actually a few things I'd like to bring to you. So I'd appreciate it if you could stay with me. If not, you can skip directly to your reading. So a lot of changes are coming to Soul Embers. One of the main things is we have had a new member joining our team. Her name is Naomi, and you will meet her soon. I'm so unbelievably excited to have Naomi on board. She'll be managing the channel analytics and reading your comments, making suggestions regarding the content I need to bring to you guys which better resonates with your current vibration, so that I can work on bringing readings to you which help lift the collective frequency by working on blocked energies and collective vibration, right? Oh, by the way, I also read all your comments, and it is I who actually likes and responds to them, and that will never change. Having Naomi on board also means, I guess, a faster turnaround in my personal readings. My clients have been very patient, with some of them waiting up to 3 weeks for a reading. I'm just that flat out. So I'm very relieved to be able to respond to those that need help in a timely manner. I mean, 3 weeks is ridiculous when you need help, right? So I agree. Very, very exciting. I'm also rebranding, so expect a fresh new look. I'd like to give a shout out to Nina and Taylor from Cartini Digital, who were very patient and determined to bring my vision to life through the logo and through the extended artwork. The girls from Cartini Digital, Naomi and I, all pulled our heads together in the creation of the artwork and logo. And the inspiration for the logo comes from my vision, which is to lift universal vibration, as well as drawing on your energy and reading your comments, guys. So I want you all to know that there is a little piece of you represented in everything that is Soul Embers. After all, this is your channel, and I am just the delivery lady. Everything and anything you guys need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how the energies can be applied, what to do if the message does not resonate, the disclaimer which has important information on the content of the channel, and of course my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. It's all in the description box below, so check it out. And I will stop talking now and I will jump into your reading. Hey Scorpio, what's going on in love for August for you guys? Who am I connecting with? What energy are you currently in when it comes to love? How are you feeling? Over it. Over it? Okay. Someone's over it. Who is this person? What brings you here? What is it that you need to know? What's the message that we've got? So I've already cleansed, meditated, and shuffled on your cards or your energy, channeled your energy. Gosh, woman, get the words out. And I just felt that you guys are just waiting for something quite painful to run its course, to be done. There is this element of patiently waiting for the healing process to run its course and impatiently waiting to start something new. But there is also this feeling of apathy when it comes to love, like you're just focusing on yourself, looking at the living day by day, working on rebuilding yourself is what I'm getting, and healing from some trauma from a past experience. And you're not really looking for something that's out there, but you're hoping that there's something out there. The dark, where there is dark, there must also be light. It is on its way. So yeah, that's the message that we got for you, Scorpio. And this is what I'm getting. It was a difficult separation you had with this past person. I feel that you are at a stage where you've accepted the reality. You're trying to look forward into the future, reinstate your hope and your faith in love. It's not lost. It's just that this healing process is taking some time. I feel that you kept on getting pulled into the darkness, pulled into your feelings and into your shadow side quite a few times. There were areas you needed to revisit time and time again to get a better understanding of, so that you can process it at a pace that you felt comfortable with, so you can move forward in a healthy way. So the Scorpio that I'm connecting with are very mindful of their current energy, very mindful of what's holding them back, where you require to further build upon your confidence, upon your passion. Let's say in forgiveness. Also, forgiveness is a big one that I'm getting. Restoring hope and healing the heart space before you can venture out and look into something new. I feel that the sacral chakra is a little bit blocked at the moment. You want to move on and find something new, but I'm feeling you're a little bit exhausted from your past experience. So let's have a look a little bit deeper as to what August brings you, what this is about, what your energy's like. Where there is dark, there must also be light. It's on its way. So is there someone out there for me? Was that person for me? Was that it? Was that my last opportunity? And if so, is there such a thing as the love everyone talks about? These are the kind of thoughts I feel are going through your mind. Well-deserved reward. So we're moving out of the darkness in August, Scorpio, and we're moving into the light. Can you see that? This is a beautiful energy. For those of you that haven't seen the video released last month, Let It Go, the shadow, this reminds me very much of that that journey that we take through through the exploration of our shadow side. You might find that reading resonates with you and further affirms and confirms what you've been through and sheds even further light on your path. Okay, check it out. You might find it interesting. So yeah, I feel that you're stepping out of the darkness and you're stepping into the light. This guy here, he's standing on this. What is it? It's a concrete. Okay, so I've lost the word that I'm looking for, but he's standing up here and the sun and the light is shining behind him. It's almost like a sense of enlightenment. There is nothing obstructing his view. He has a bird's eye view. He has done the work that is needed so that he can see far and wide. He has climbed the the steepest mountain. You know, he has walked through the darkest part of the forest. He's explored all that. He's gone into the shadow side and he's finally made it to the top. And so now he can see what's on the other side. But if he turns around, he can also see what's behind him and get a better understanding of why certain things turned out the way they did. If he had have taken another path, what it would have looked like, because he can see back now. So there is this energy surrounding you, Scorpio, as you go into the month of August when it comes to your love life, that you've learned the lessons when it comes to heartache, heartbreak. You've learned to surrender certain things. You faced your shadow. You faced your denial. You've stripped back your ego. You've learned what your triggers are. These are things that you've experienced. You have impatiently but patiently worked through that process. You were determined to come out of the forest, of the darkest part of that forest, releasing yourself of any doubt and any fear. And so now you step into August with this well-deserved reward where you can hold your head up high. There is this element of feeling free and feeling light and knowing what it is that you want to do moving forward when it comes to love and how you're going to approach love. It's almost like you're coming into a time where you are putting things in place to protect your energy and at the same time give as much as you feel comfortable without being allowing your heart space to be compromised, is what I feel. So you've built some healthy boundaries. And you know, Scorpio, I'm also getting that you may not particularly know exactly what you want, but at least you're willing now to start that process of exploration moving forward. So what you know, that what doesn't feel right, you're listening to your intuition, you've taken on board what you've learned, and what doesn't feel right, you know what boundaries to put in place, you know how much of your energy to pull back so that you can work through it and further rediscover yourself. Yeah. And it came with a very difficult decision that you made to walk away. And I feel that in that time, in the darkness, you were questioning whether or not you made the right decision. But you walked away with your head down, you know, following that gut instinct that whatever was there was not fulfilling. And you don't know what lies ahead, but you know that what you're leaving behind, what is ahead, has got to be more fulfilling, or you're in search of for something that's more fulfilling for yourself. And when you started that journey, I feel that you went through these mountains into the darkness and started that inner work, and now you've come up the other end. Step out of the darkness and into the light. It was a very, I sensed that. It was a very painful decision to make. It came from exhaustion. It came from exhausting possibilities. It came from breaking yourself down to the point where you had nothing left to give. And so with nothing left to give, there was nothing left to do but to leave, because you were not able to contribute anymore. You were empty. The tank was dry. The car had stopped. You were out of fuel, right? You needed to rest. You needed it to be over. And so off you went on this journey. All right, give me a moment. Again, not knowing where you were going, not knowing if you made the right decision, but knowing that what you're leaving behind has got to, what is ahead, no matter how difficult it is, no matter what the struggle, no matter how painful, can't be as painful as what you've left behind. So there is that realization. And I've done a few readings today, and I feel that a lot of us are in reflection mode at the moment, looking at and taking stock of our decisions and coming to terms with the reality of coming to terms of the reality of our situation for what it truly is, not the illusion, but also taking responsibility for our actions moving forward, knowing that we're the ones in control. This is what you've done, Scorpio. You're coming out, your recent past energy is you're coming out of a period of darkness and stepping into the light after a very difficult cycle and exhausted. You're feeling exhausted, but I feel hope is still there. And if your hope is diminishing, where there is dark, there must also be light. It is on its way. So let's have a look. If this is a person you're connecting with, what you need to know about this person, if you're here to know about this person. But if you're here because you're just ready to move on and you don't know which way to go, or you don't know what the month of August brings to you, maybe having a better understanding of this person's energy will shed some more light on making that decision of where it is that you're going. Okay. Oh my gosh, the cards are just flying everywhere. This person's having a lot of difficulty shifting their energy from, I felt that. They're having a lot of difficulty with, I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling uneasy. I'm feeling heavy in the chest, You have come to a point where you've already closed certain things out, you've accepted certain things, and you've learnt the lessons. This person is seeking help, is seeking assistance, and is still in the phase of going through their shadow. They are a few steps behind you. This person is yet to take responsibility for their actions, and they're seeking ways to fulfill themselves emotionally, even if that comes down to instant gratification. The thing is that there is something that's weighing heavily on their mind that they just cannot let go of. I don't know if there is an ego energy around this where they feel that you left them and they just can't seem to let that go, which is hindering their healing process of moving forward. They're trying to listen to their intuition, but I feel that they look to other people for inspiration. They don't look within themselves. They are yet to enter that space. So that's totally fine. A lot of us need to seek inspiration, which, that inspiration serves as a trigger, or mentors. They serve as triggers which cause us to look within. I feel you've already done all of that. This person is yet to start that process. This person is yet to accept certain things, right? And that might be really frustrating for you, which is why you decided to walk away. Whoever they're looking to, wherever they're seeking this inspiration, whatever they've learned so far and what they're sharing with others, they could either be learning from their own experiences and sharing this with others, which is helping them heal and helping them calm their mind, really tapped into their intuition, or they're looking for it in others. All right, let me just pull out a couple more cards. One more, actually. This person goes between being extremely anxious. Their emotions are very erratic. I'm feeling that they can have extreme highs and extreme lows, where they feel extremely happy and then their energy just drops and plummets. And they just can't stop this energy from taking over. There is a victim mentality surrounding this person. Yeah, there is that. Challenged. They're feeling extremely challenged. They want to jump straight to want to do the work. They're finding it very difficult. They don't have the tools. They don't have the right resources. They don't have the right people surrounding them that will help them lift their vibration. All they know is that they want to make sure that they can find emotional fulfillment. They want to skip everything else that comes between their current state and emotional fulfillment. You are a much deeper person. I feel that you're more mature, Scorpio, and I wouldn't be surprised if this person actually reaches out to you from time to time and really throws your energy off, and has caused you to, lapse. But I'm seeing you really move in the month of August. Yeah. They don't want to come back no matter how happy, no matter how happy you made them. I feel their pride won't let them come back. With this type of energy, they are not shifting. They are not moving. They are not taking responsibility. And so I feel that from where you stand at the top of this, I'm going to call it a mountain. It's not a mountain, it's a podium. Okay, there's the word I was looking for, but I want to call it a mountain. From the top of that mountain that you started your journey to find emotional fulfillment. Let's say you've reached the top of the mountain. You can see that this person does not align with you anymore. You can see that their vibration is not aligning with yours, that they've got a lot of work to do on their journey, and that they will be, it is a losing situation if you were to go back there. You have changed, Scorpio. You're not the same person, but you're still finding the recovery, the exploration has happened. So you have a better understanding. But what about, sorry, let me move those cards up. But what about the recovery? What about the healing? So let's have a look at what August brings. I also feel that you really do want to meet, you want the comfort, you want to meet someone, but at the same time, there is still that sense of apathy that I said at the very beginning. That sacral chakra needs some work. I feel that this situation here really affected your passion. It really challenged your self-worth, and you're just lacking the drive at the moment. If it comes, that's great. If it doesn't, well, seek the truth. So what August brings for you? Too many cards, I'm sorry guys. There it is. There is one more card I want. I'm feeling it strongly, but I just want to channel some energy for these cards first before I pull it. Okay, so what I'm getting for you is that, August may bring some communication from this person, because I do feel that this person reaches out. May bring some communication for you. And like I said, I feel it really throws you out. It puts you in this energy where you don't know it puts you in this energy where you question yourself again. You don't quite know what the truth is and what the reality is from what your perception is and what you see. I feel that there is this energy surrounding this person that what you see is not necessarily what it is at face value, or we see people through rose-colored glasses. This is the thing. And I feel this is an energy that you were dealing with in the past. I need to move these cards over because you guys can't see them. Okay, let me move that one up. All right, I'm moving the camera back. Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, so there is, now that you've learnt your lesson, you're really trying to weigh up what is true and what is not. What will bring you further balance and help you step into the light rather than send you back spiraling into a state of emotional unfulfillment. Your boundaries are up when it comes to this person. And so what I'm getting for you in the month of August is if they do seek to communicate with you, and I feel that they will take some sort of action towards you, really seeing things for what they are is essential. Really pulling back those curtains, again, the light, right? We're wanting to step into the light. And we want to get out of this darkness. So if there is even an iota of you that is telling you that you are about to potentially go back into a space that you are not wanting, maybe that is your answer. Anytime that you are caused to question yourself on anything, on what's true and what is not, is a red flag. That is the truth in it. Your intuition knows. For example, let's say you are faced with them coming towards you and saying, oh, I did this and you didn't do that. And it really, really again, challenges your self-worth. Ask yourself, yes, you did do those things. However, that's what we do in relationships. I'm very grateful. I also did this. The truth is, though, that you didn't have the capacity to reciprocate the love that I was giving you, or whatever it may relate to, seeing it for what it is at face value, understanding what their capacity is. If they're saying, I'm coming back, I want to come back in, and I will do this, and this. If for a minute you think to yourself, I don't believe that, go with your gut instinct. Seek that truth based on past evidence to have that balance. Between what is an illusion of what they're trying to create, what the illusion is of what you're perceiving to what it actually is. Ask yourself, is that really true? Did that really happen? From my perspective, is that how things unfolded? And the bottom line is, it doesn't matter what people say. It's how they make us feel. And if the way they make us feel is not a great way, then the bottom line is they're not speaking our love language. And these are the truths you need to tell yourself, I feel, in the month of August. Now, that one last card that I want to pull out, which has nothing to do with this energy here that you are moving on from, but where it is that you're moving to. I just hear you guys saying, there's no freaking way I'm going back to that. That was like a book I'd rather keep closed. What does August bring? It brings opportunity. It brings new. It brings new love. There is opportunity out there. There is someone or someones that want to invest in you, because you know what? You deserve it. Scorpio, you deserve it. You have come a long way. I feel that you're very level-headed, and people appreciate that. People, see that and are attracted to that. And you're manifesting, I feel, something new slowly, and it's coming in. You're drawing it in. I just don't know whether or not you'll be willing to take it. In saying that, the shift is happening, though. You're slowly starting to move and manifest new love into your life. Closing it off, and in summary, the last message I get for you is take your time. Let love come in. Accept, if there are those out there that are, complimenting you and want to give to you and want to offer you support that is coming from a genuine place from their heart, let them do that, because it helps lift your vibration. It helps heal your heart chakra. It helps you open up your heart space again so you can start to receive something new, which will completely, finally flush that energy out that you had from the past. And not only that, as you let the new energy come in, as you let offers of service from someone that's interested in you, that wants to gift you, that wants to take you out, come in, you will see the truth for what your past was as it is. Things will become clearer as you let love in. Wow. Or interest. Let's not even talk about love because I feel like that might freak you out a bit at this point. But yeah, interest in general. You are lovable. You are worthy. You deserve it. You know, Spirit wants to give you love. This is a love reading. Your well-deserved reward. Here I come. Right? I'm coming. I see you shining bright at the top of that podium, right? All right, guys. I hope you have a fantastic month. Feel free to reach out for a personal reading if you would. If this reading resonates and you'd really like to explore a little bit deeper how you can finally close out this cycle and seek the truth and work with that in a I should say in a way that you succeed in a successful way, feel free to reach out and I'd be happy to offer guidance and supporting materials that might help you really restore that self-worth and work on the sacral chakra as well. All right, have a fantastic month. Bye.